Today, Pal Soccer is exposing to you some of the most insane and awesome highlights and lowlights of my family's weekend, which includes action from all 6 of our matches. If you enjoy watching youth soccer at the highest levels, have interest in best of men's and women's Sunday League soccer, then you're going to want to keep watching till the end. Alright, our families. First kickoff is going to be Mirabel, coached by Ty and Millie. If you're like our family, we're very competitive, and we actually, as a family, are trying to compete individually to see who collectively is the best out of everyone. Who's going to have the best record at the end of the season. Your family should do the same. It's really fun. Mirabel's team is unbelievably competitive. You can see that we came out firing away, but ended up going down 1-0 against Rush, a team that we'd previously beat 10-0 in the fall season. So we knew that this was going to be a game that if we got scored on first, it doesn't mean that we stopped going. And that's what I told the girls as well. Nice finish there from Maple. We had an appeal for a handball, actually, but when we look at the replay, you can see that Lucia just took that one right off the face. That's what I tell the girls too. That's the kind of defender that you've got to be, is someone that will take a ball off the face for your teammates. Maple again with a nice little shimmy and shake on that finish. We're in the second half, by the way. And our speech at halftime, the girls were a little disappointed to be down. We talked about how when you let teams stay in the game, then you give them a little bit of hope, a little bit of belief, a little bit of confidence. And this was a game that we really wanted to try to score first early, and we just didn't. It didn't matter. We told the girls, just get your shots on target. That's really the key to this game, is put your shots on target. Here's Corinne, who loves to win, with a nice finish there. And that's exactly what we did. Late in the match, we were able to get our defenders up, try to get them on the score sheet as well. Lucia with a great run there. She's normally a center back, and here she's going to get a nice little left to right foot combo to the far post. And our goal was to try to actually get our other defender Z a goal as well. So you're going to see here Maple's going to control the ball, slot it up to Mirabel, and I think Mirabel actually tried to pass it here. I'm not 100% sure, but she ended up finding the back of the net herself. I think, was that 4 goals for Mirabel? Yeah, she's kind of leading our family. Big win, 10-2 is with the final score there. Nice work, Team Mirabel. Okay, next game belongs to Eliana, our 10-year-old, and she actually, believe it or not, plays for Rush. Yeah, that's crazy. It's Rush North. Well, she used to play for Real. She was with Rapids. Either way, we're the blue team this time, and her team is excellent. They're actually playing up a year, the whole squad, and this is one of her best buddies, Ella Jackson, with a nice finish over the top. Second game of the season for the girls. They won their first match as well. My anticipation, I believe that they are going to go undefeated this season and win P2, playing up here in the 2014 age group. And you're going to see here why, because you got players like Reagan, who just put it in the top left corner. If this was a top 10 showcase, I'll tell you what, Reagan actually, she deserves to be like a number 2 shot on there. That might be the goal of the week, actually. Well, we'll see. There's some good goals coming up. Either way, Edge, battle back, nice pass across the far side, and Lucy, who is one of our top players, stepping in net there, just couldn't stop it at the far post. Good effort. But Rush, they were out here to crush. That might actually be part of their chant. Yeah, good shot here, just wide of the far post. I think it is. We had a really good opportunity in the second half to go up 3-1. You can see on the free kick, just wide of the post. And then Eliana actually is going to hit the post here, believe it or not. She's going to find space out wide, cut inside with the left. There you go. And let's see it. She got the shot, but tinked it right there off the post. And this game really was all about Rush. I mean, Coach Chris has got them firing on all cylinders. He's done a fantastic job. The girls have so much belief, so much confidence, and there was Ellie eating some grass right there. And this free kick, oh man, this is what I thought we were going to score. The rebound just over the crossbar, but you felt like it was coming. And I'm pretty much showing you all the highlights as well. So you just get a feeling that Rush was definitely the better team. No offense to Edge, but here's Reagan again, putting this ball in the back of the net with her left foot just to seal the deal in the final few seconds. They ended up winning that one 3-1. And what's really cool about Rush too is I'm actually really good friends with not only the president, but this North director right over here, Jeffrey Carroll. One of my favorite guys in the whole wide world, and his son Anaya is actually the AR right there, which is really cool too. I love that family. They're a great family. Jeff's wife actually got me my job that I have currently at the Children's Hospital of Colorado. First time you ever knew that. Yeah, I work at the Children's Hospital. Crazy. Good win, girls. Game number 3 belongs to Theo, where Millie and I are actually coaching again. This one's a 4:30 afternoon match in Arvada, Colorado. You can see the building behind us. That's Apex Fieldhouse. That's where Millie and I play co-ed on Tuesday nights. And we play for a team called the Cubans. I think we've been playing there for over 10 years now, actually, and we've only taken second place once off goal differential. We've won the league pretty much every time. Theo, with a nice finish 14 seconds into the match. The people at Apex are awesome, by the way. I think it's the best indoor place in Colorado, if you ask me. Anyway, Theo, 14 seconds into the game, got that first goal, and then Jace is able to squeak one through to the far post. And then a handball call actually gave us an opportunity for distance. Juice with the right foot, put it on target. Good screen there from Dexter, getting right in the goalie's vision. We're going to talk about screens a little bit later. You're going to see an excellent screen in my men's game that led to a fantastic finish. We'll get to that one later. Here's Theo having a little bit of fun in the defensive third. Now, typically, you don't want to try to take players on like that, but that was a good little move, so thanks for the highlight, Theo. And then here's Christian pulling a Lucia. Yeah, taking one for the team off the face. That was a great block there from Christian. We could see in the instant replay that, he was not too afraid, but that one just ticked him right off the back of the head. I thought that was a fantastic brave block. So as Edge was trying to ride out this half, they do what a lot of teams do, okay? Again, we've talked about this in previous videos, but throwing the ball up the line out of bounds, you get redos. And this kid knew exactly what he was doing, wasting time, okay? So he probably got them about 50 seconds. They just needed to survive to get to halftime. We'll get to more of that a little bit later. Second half was all about us on the corner kicks. Yeah, look at that finish from Jace. Holy cow. His favorite player is definitely Erling Haaland. And that is a Haaland-esque finish. I bet you Haaland probably has highlights just like that when he was a kid. So that's pretty impressive. Edge had a tough time clearing the ball out. We basically smothered him. Here's Carl with a nice finish on the right. Carl's a great kid. His family's actually opening up a restaurant in Westminster. Can't wait to go to the grand opening of that one. It's going to be sweet here in the next 3 weeks, I think, is when they're opening up. So, yeah, a nice little sit-down restaurant. I'll have to figure out the name of it. So there's Carl again with his second goal. Good finish from Carl. He's excited, as he should be. And then another corner kick, Theo, to our newcomer of the team, Adriel, with a one-touch finish, slotting it in. That was awesome. And then check this out. You got two dads racing for a ball that's going into the pond, and this would have been so epic if this guy would have actually fell in the lake. He lost his footing, but no splash for us there, but he made the highlight reel. Okay, so with under a minute to go, you got Theo who says, you know what, you want to waste time earlier this half? Well, I'll show you, buddy. And his first attempt up the line, not in bounds. He says, all right, well, I'll go slow on this one. We'll do a redo. And oh my goodness, Theo, you did it twice in a row. You're just copying that other kid, pal. Third time's a charm. I don't know how that's even a rule that you get the ball back. Either way, the boys end up winning big 7-0. Nice work to the fellas. And that concluded our Saturday. Alright, Sunday morning it's going to be Ty now with the Harpo's OG. Millie and Mirabelle are actually on babysitting duty. You're going to see Mirabelle out here trotting around. She's going to hustle over because my buddy Joey has a beautiful little boy named Rome. She's going to hold him pretty much the whole time. Mirabelle is an excellent babysitter. Speaking of beautiful, check out this beautiful shot off a wonderful pass from Sam Hamilton. That's Ty right there, looking for that top right corner. I should have aimed for the top left corner. It probably would have went in. So our match today is against FC United in Denver. It's a rematch of the finals from the fall season, actually. You can see that ball just barely crossed the line. Their first corner kick opportunity, and they're a really good team, and they found a way to get the ball in the back of the net, unfortunately. Put us down 1-0, but then you've got, it looks like Ian, I believe, is going to earn a foul, and then Juan Pablo, the free kick specialist, former professional that's played in the Champions League, believe it or not, against Barcelona. Check out this goal, but you know what's most important is look at that screen right there from Ty. I believe the screen is what did it all. You're welcome, Juan Pablo. Chalk me up with an assist on there, okay? Yeah, and then actually what ends up happening in the second half, look at this scorcher of a shot from FC United in Denver. Too hot to handle as it slipped through. Oh, Hayden, buddy. That's the first time you will see Hayden get scored on like that, and the last time too, because we suspended him. He won't be playing the next 4 games. No, I'm kidding. We didn't suspend him. He's actually the best scorer in the league, hands down. Bryson with the good shot that just went over the top. And here's Juan Pablo again. He's going to chip one into Austin, who's recovered from a broken collarbone last season. Goalie there, though, with a nice save. Kept things level. And then, wait, we're not level. We're losing. Yeah, we're losing right now. Here's a really good defensive effort from Ty, making sure we don't lose by more. How about that? You're welcome, guys. I didn't really get to contribute too much. My team does all the work. They're awesome. But this is like the turning point of the game. Sam Hamilton with a nice ball through to Jack A-Bomb, who's a beast, and he got taken out. There's only one thing you could do in that moment, fellas. Yeah, it's just yell at the referee that it's got to be a red card. That's basically what I did. I said that you denied a clear goal scoring opportunity. Juan Pablo with the left-footed shot. I knew I should have taken that. I knew I should have taken it, but I figured he scored one earlier. You know what? Just let him have it. So, and he did have it. He ended up getting the box later on. Juan Pablo is a true professional. That's why he played in the Champions League. Look at that. Tying the game 2-2. We had some opportunities late in the match, and this one again looks like Juan Pablo with the left-footed ball over the top. Put us in a really good one-on-one situation. The goalie almost couldn't handle it. Got blocked, and you're going to have one more block, and that basically did it for us. Yeah, we ended up tying that one 2-2. But I'm calling it right now, we will probably see that team in the finals. Yeah, they're a really good squad. So, good luck to you guys until we see you in 10 weeks. Shortly after that game, I had to hustle over to be the referee for Luella's match, the 2014 pre-ECNL matchup of the week of the day against the 2013 ECRL Central Rapids. Should be a good matchup. Really fun, beautiful day today. As you can see, we've got Evie on the far side that's going to actually score our first goal. That Evie girl, she's unbelievable, dude. Her dad is like a crack up, too. Such a nice guy. He cheers for everybody. Both teams, doesn't matter. Nice goal there, Evie. Great guy, great guy. Speaking of greatness, this player out here on the central team, Sala is her name. I used to get to coach her. She is the Bala. She's going to score one to the far post. And if you like frozen yogurt, guess what? Sala's family is the place to be. They have a yogurt place called Yogurt Yum, which is off of 120th and Thornton. And they will hook you up. Mitchell Pal Soccer at the desk. Ramim is the owner. His wife Zoe, tried to find a picture of her, looked all over the internet, couldn't. But she's great too. Yeah, so speaking of great, there's Evie again with another finish. I'm telling you what, that kid is on fire, son. 2-1. The pre-ECNL defeated the 2013 Central ECRL Rapids. Believe it or not, we are not done for the day. It's time for Millie, the captain of FC Denver, to go out and battle against a team called the Colorado Rovers. I'm actually the coach of this team, but I don't do a whole heck of a lot. The girls pretty much are a well-oiled machine because we have players like this one, Dr. Jamie Brunworth on the right foot, the former University of Miami product with a great finish, but it was called offside. It actually didn't count, which was super unfortunate. That's how it goes. You know what else is unfortunate? When you set us up with fouls and give Millie a free kick opportunity. Check out this ball she's going to play with her right foot. Millie is a free kick specialist, dumped it in, and I actually think that may have been an own goal. She put it in a really good spot, and it counts either way, no matter what you think of it. And we continue to create a lot of good opportunities. There's Kylie ripping a ball deflected right to the goalie. That was super unfortunate. Kylie, the Clemson product. And then there's another foul right there. There was actually a lot of fouls. The referee probably should have maybe given out some yellow cards. You'll see why in just a little bit. There's another really good through ball. Millie making a run from the defensive midfield position, got it across, and it's going to be Mia White, the two-time gold medalist champion, slotted it in on her right. That's right, we have a two-time gold medal winner, Mia, on our team. Okay, here's Ellie Zimmer getting her toe stomped. Wouldn't be surprised if she lost the toenail there. That doesn't feel good. And then you got Kylie dishing a ball off. It's going to be sent to the far side. Shanice the Beast is going to have a crack at it. It gets deflected and back in front. And Jamie Brunworth again hit it off the post. Oh, Jamie, so close. Close and post. I like that. All right, anyway. Millie playing a ball inside, and look at this tackle from behind. The referee says no call at all. Okay, not sure about that one. Things started to progress a little bit. Here's Ellie Zimmer playing the ball into Hannah, who the referee, the AR, actually called offside. When we look at it in slow motion, with VAR review, she's clearly onside, held on by the player on the far side, the center back that did that challenge from behind that wasn't called. They might be buddies, you know. Now I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah, there could be a conspiracy going on here. No conspiracy about this, though. Check out this awesome, sweet little move from Hannah Sundberg. And holy cow, that was another reckless challenge. You can give a yellow after the play, actually. Actually feels like someone's going to get hurt. But it's not going to come off this one. Here's Mia White again with a perfect run. Her shot, at the keeper. She's going to want that one back. Sorry, Mia. It's over. You're going to have to score a different one later on. Now, Millie, she is so good at these long balls, too. Excellent turn again from Ellie Zimmer. Ball's going to get played across, and watch this. It's going to be a little dummy touch right there to Heidi on the back post, and Heidi. How about Lohi, Heidi? Heidi Lohi, please. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get one in just a moment, but check this out. This is Shanice the Beast, who's actually going to get shouldered from behind in the box. The defender doesn't even touch the ball here. You're going to see that, yeah, that's a penalty. A referee says no. Okay, something is seriously going on. Shanice says, fine, if we want to play shoulder to shoulder, I'll show you shoulder to shoulder. And she says, boom, says the Dynamite. Referee called that one, though. Okay, whatever, dude. I've never seen this referee. He seems like a nice guy, though. But anyway, here's Kylie again, the Auburn Tiger. Deflecting off the goal, and finally our third goal is going to come. Kylie's going to send in a really good ball to the far post. It's going to be Ellie Zimmer, the Metro State Roadrunner, with the outside of the foot, just burying that in. Making the score 3-0, but there was still damage to be done, unfortunately for us. You're going to see that Mia's going to get the ball, and look at this lunging tackle, not even near the ball, way afterwards. And the referee still did not pull out a yellow card. He just says, calm down, calm down. Ref, you gotta give yellow cards, man. Otherwise, things like this happen. Mia White actually had to be helped off of the field, which is terribly unfortunate for a lot of reasons, especially one because we play against Timbers in a rematch of the finals next weekend. But don't you worry, if I know Mia, she is a gold medal champion, and she is just like Carrie Strug. And guess what, Mia? Your time is coming, okay? Yeah, actually, she did let me know, though, she is okay. So she'll be fine, yeah. All right, in summary, basically what you had going on is we all had a win except for Ty with a tie. Mirabel right now leading the Golden Boot race with 4 goals and 2 assists. Theo with a goal and an assist. Lou did nothing. Eliana, where you at, son? Even Mommy got on the board there, but I didn't either. So anyway, we hope you guys had a lot of fun watching us and sticking around with our family. Comment below. Let us know how your results are going, how your season's going. See where you stack up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because, I mean, this is my retirement, let's be honest, you know, working at Children's Hospital, it's great and all, but they're not paying crazy dollar bills, you know what I mean? But if you want a job, you reach out, I will hook you up, son. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next week.